Is it true that if you don't pay tithes, you will not make progress in life?
Another powerful teaching by Dr. Abel Damina. Let's listen to this.
Thank you, sir.
No, it's a lie. It's actually a fat lie. I know the person asking must have been tormented in a particular church. Tithing is not New Testament.
Yes, sir.
In fact, God did not instruct Abraham to pay tithe. When Abraham gave, not paid, gave, he gave tithe to Melchizedek. Nobody told him to do it. So where did he get it from? In historical documents, they are there in the public domain. It is proven that in Bible days, before Abraham was born, tithing was like tax, 10%. It was like a taxation system. And it was part of the ways to show gratitude to a deity, to an idol. When an idol has helped you to gain victory, when you come back, you bring 10% of the victory. It was a hidden practice. So Abraham came from idol worship. Okay? So when Abraham went to battle and defeated the enemies that stole Lot, as he was coming back with the background of what they used to do before, he now brought 10% to give to God. God didn't ask him. And before he gave, he was already blessed. Because the moment he met Melchizedek said, "Blessed be Abraham of the Most High, possessor of the heaven and the earth." So he already blessed him. Then it is in response to the blessing that Abraham said, "Take 10%. So you don't pay tithe to be blessed. But when God blesses you, you come with gratitude and give to him. Abraham's generosity was 10%. That's how generous he was, 10%. But today we know better. So we don't give 10%. We give generously. Is it clear? Somebody say, but what about under the law? Malachi says if you don't pay tithe, you are cursed with a curse. I just crossed Nigeria into one country like that. You know where I'm talking about? You are cursed with a curse. Ghana. Akwaba. Malachi was talking to the priests. He was not talking to church people.
Yes.
He said, "O ye priests, hear ye." Because the priests were collecting tithe from the people, but they were not paying tithe of tithe. So they were collecting and eating. They themselves were not doing their own. So Malachi said, "All of you priests, you are cursed." He wasn't talking to the believers. He was talking to the priest in that day. And Christ has redeemed us. So there's no more curse. No more curse. Whether you give or you don't give, there's no curse. But if you grow in understanding Christ, giving will be natural.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So generosity becomes the attitude of a man that is growing spiritually. That's why in the book of Acts, nobody preached tithing to them, but people sold their houses and land and brought everything. Because when Christ comes inside you, it is natural to be generous. For God so loved the world that he gave. If God gave back to you, you will have the attitude of your father. So whether you give or you don't give, it doesn't change God's mind. But if you're a true son that is growing, you will give.
Generosity is an attitude of a man that is growing spiritually. When the love of God is shed abroad in your heart, giving is a reflection of love. When you begin to give, you don't give because if I don't give, I will be cursed, things will be hard, things will be bad. No. If your giving doesn't resonate, doesn't come out of love, the love for to see the work of God grow, the love to see things around you prosper, then you have not come to the knowledge and understanding of the love of God. God wants you to give out of a place of generosity, love, understanding of what He has accomplished for you. It's in response to that you give.